Thank you for stopping by to look at this poster. We use General Land Office surveys to reconstruct historical forests. We expected primarily open forests of fire-tolerant ponderosa pine. Instead, to our surprise, we found that Douglas-fir open woodlands covered most of a 300,000 hectare study extent. We don't have the surveys extending beyond that extent. Douglas-fir open woodlands is an unusual ecosystem type that has not been reconstructed in previous large-scale studies. Douglas-fir has some tolerance to surface fire compared to true firs. Douglas-fir develops thick bark, which creates fire tolerance when diameters are in the range of 8 to 20 centimeters, if an extended fire return interval allows young trees to become mature. Historical tree sizes averaged 42 centimeters, which did not indicate recent overstory disturbance. The 300,000 hectare extent with Douglas-fir woodlands had ample precipitation and deep loamy soils, albeit with steep, rough slopes, but overall superior tree growing conditions in comparison to the southern units where ponderosa pine closed woodlands were dominant. Douglas-fir woodlands may have been located particularly in humid to moist humid locations. These areas also are rugged. Drier locations seem to have been dominated by ponderosa pine open forests. This project provided as many questions as answers. Are Douglas-fir woodlands historically representative of moist upland forest ecosystems in the northwestern United States? What is the mechanism or mechanisms that maintained a balance between fire, non-tree vegetation, and Douglas-fir? Fire exclusion has resulted in forest type transition and an information deficit about circumstances under which relatively fire-sensitive Douglas-fir woodlands instead of fire-tolerant ponderosa pine would establish at low densities over large extents. If you have some ideas, questions, or comments, please email me at brice.hanberry@usda.gov. I work for the Rocky Mountain Research Station of the Forest Service.